Okay, and we're good. The scene is set back at the outside of the Odyssey Club as Steven's walking back towards the cheap apartment he's staying at. Considering what all happened at the scene earlier. Scene's a good word for it. It kind of got out of hand there several times, even with it being declared Elysium. Just kind of walking and pondering everything that had gone on, and as he's walking back, just in the general direction towards the east, near the docks and near the boardwalk, right in between where his cheap hotel is, and he kind of sets his mind to getting it more permanent. I mean, not permanent, with a capital P, but more less, what do you call it? Less temporary place of residence in a better part of town. Just gets a bad feeling about where he's been staying now. Maybe it's the fact that it's cost off close to nothing to stay there, or just the events of last night's debacle of going out to try and feed and find a date here in New Sarum. He doesn't really want to stay in that hotel anymore. He's going to try to find someplace a little higher quality. So he's going to go back. Gets to the hotel. He's getting ready to bring the keys in. He brings his laptop up and just kind of looks if there's any better what should we call it, places. He's getting some good ideas for kind of under the radar places, draw less attention, a decent amount of no attention in Russia. Little Russia, right around the Little Italy, and the little, basically you name it, they're on that one little spot. Little Russia being right there in the middle of them all. So with that being the case, he thinks a crash course in Russian and a Russian accent might be worth looking into, and you'll see it attached at the bottom of the file, the description file here. He studies a couple different ways to speak with a Russian accent, and about the next hour or two before he goes off to really find a good place to stay. Looking into things like nuclear vessels and things like that Chekhov would or wouldn't say. Boris, things of that nature. Just a good passable Russian voice acting. Speaking English with a Russian accent passively, and it helps. I think it'll help him later on. He thinks it will. So that being the case, he's still kind of full from last night. Doesn't really want to think about last night too much, but he's still kind of full. However, we also really don't want to take too much of any chances, and he's thinking possibilities of what he's going to be going through talking to these people and finding this. So definitely he's going to try to give Dick another call and go from there. So all that being the case, we're going to try, like we tried last night, manipulation and perception. Before we do that, I'm going to burn a blood and make, instead of 4, burn me up to 5 manipulation, and performance 5 plus 3 is 8. So 8 dice. Okay, no 1s, so none of them get canceled out. 1, 2, 3. I think the difficulty is a straight 6. 4 success, either 3 or 4 successes. I want to go ahead and take that 10 as a 2. I'm not sure if it's going to be a complete, if it's a double or if I re-roll or what. I'm going to go with 1, 2, 3, and then 4 for my mask to a complete change, mannerisms and everything. Not really necessarily size, sex, size, and weight, which is a 5 and a profound, but with 4 success, it's a complete change. So Dick is turned into his alternate identity that he's working on with Dick, the private eye, has become bored